The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
Yeah, it's Wednesday at 2 p.m. Time for the Judge Podcast. It's the Judge, the legend. Let's have blast. We talking sports, politics, current events. We gonna be live, so let it make sense. It's the Judge Podcast. Let's go. The Judge Podcast. Let's go. Wednesday at 2 p.m. Let's go. Hosted by the Judge and the legend.
All right, welcome to another great show with the legend and the judge. Yes, sir. Welcome once again. We're gonna have a great show today. I got my brother here and a great friend, our brother, Ramsey Hardy. Give it up to Ram Jam. 3-point Ram.
3-point Ram.
3-point Ram. Welcome, man.
We're gonna tell y'all a story why we call him 3-point Ram.
Yeah, man. Welcome. How long you been here, man? Back in Detroit.
Back in a couple days.
It's the Judge Podcast.
Couple days.
Let's go.
Okay. Tell the fans.
Wednesday by the Judge and the Let's Go.
Your career. Let's get into your career and tell us where you from.
From Detroit, Michigan. Grew up playing at Cooley High and Southfield High, so I got both experiences.
All right.
Went on to play at Tuskegee University. Let's give it up.
Baby, give it up. All right, good, man. And, yeah, you played with some pretty good high school players. You would have been with DC at Cooley.
Yeah, DC was at Cooley on the same team. JV.
Let's go.
Parrish McGurney.
Let's go.
Yep.
Oh, y'all would have won the state. Y'all would have kept
Man.
Let's go.
Y'all would have stayed
Yeah,
together.
we stayed together. It'd have been
Wednesday
good.
at 2 p.m.
Coach Zeke was your
Let's
coach.
go.
Wow, man, wow.
Let's
Great
go.
players come out of Cooley.
Hosted by the Judge and the legend.
Then you
Let's
went to
go.
Southfield. Tell us about that experience.
Let's go.
That was an even better experience.
Let's go. Let's go.
Better for me.
Let's go. Hosted
Hosted.
by the Judge and the legend. Let's go.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go.
Vince Baldwin, Rod Hirsch, Ronnie Austin.
Let's go.
Give it up to Vince Ball, man.
Let's go. Let's go.
We went 20 and 3 that year.
Podcast.
Got knocked
Let's
out.
go.
Ran into Glenn Rice. That Flint team.
Glenn Rice.
Hosted by the Judge and the legend.
Do it
Let's
bad
go.
because they did him ball. The Flint team knocked him out every year too.
Let's go.
Knock you out, though.
No, they didn't.
Detroit knocked you out.
Let's go. By the Judge and the legend. Choir.
They cheated you.
Man, anytime you
Let's
play
go.
Persian, they had
Let's
those kids
go.
wasn't able to
Let's
see
go.
it.
Hosted by the
If they're
Judge and
not
the legend.
kids, they're
Let's
not
go.
Man, that's how I feel about Cooley. That's how, don't get me to talking.
Let's go.
That's how I feel about Southwestern. If they're not neighborhood schools, then they cheated. Yeah, what you think, man? I'm a neighborhood kid, man. I went to
Let's
Cottingale, I went to Weber, I went to Northwestern. I stayed in my community, so my community got to tell me. All y'all transfer.
But you
Let's
could
go.
have transferred.
Let's go.
I didn't want
You
to.
had the option,
I didn't want to, man.
but I didn't transfer.
I'm true to my neighborhood.
I am
I went
true
to
to my
Pattondale.
neighborhood.
I went to Weber. I went to Northwestern.
And I went to Harms, I went to Boynton, and I went to Southwestern, all in my neighborhood.
No, I heard you from Inkster.
I didn't transfer,
You from Inkster.
brother.
I heard. I got the word on you.
Yeah,
Did you know that,
I know
Ram?
where you from.
Did you know that?
I
Judge
know that.
from
Ram,
Inkster.
did you know he was born in West Bloomfield?
No, I wasn't. Hey, think about this. West Bloomfield, 1970s. Come on, dog.
He had that money in 1970.
I
he
will.
was in West Bloomfield. Yeah, man. So, you after Tuskegee.
Let's talk about Tuskegee first, man.
Okay, you want to
Tell me, that's HBCU. Shout out to HBCUs, please. Yeah. I went to Tennessee State University, TSU. But tell me about your HBCU experience.
I think that was probably one of the greatest experiences as far as going outside of the state and just going to a black college, seeing all these people from all over at one university, and just not only experiencing education, but just having a good time and learn about different cultures and different people from different places around the United States. So,
Wow.
So what was your drive? What made you go to Tuskegee? Was it did you get a scholarship, or it was something you just wanted to go to HBCU?
Nope, it was so at the last minute I had small offers. So for me, it was either I stay in the state, take these small offers, or I go off to Tuskegee. So for me, it was better for me. I was like, I'd rather go to HBCU.
What kind of information did you have about HBCU that made you want to go?
I really didn't know a lot. I just knew I had people that went there, and one of my father's friends, Jeff McCall, who went to Tuskegee, told me, that'd be a good spot for me. And I had family in Alabama.
Yeah.
So that was another reason. Since I had all this family in Alabama, I was like, yeah, that might be a good fit for me.
Yeah.
So
And what did you study down there, Ray?
I studied physical education and psychology.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Great. Psychology and physical education. Yeah. And after college, you came home. What did you do?
So when I came home, I started, I did a lot of stuff with Greg Kelser as far as doing the camps, and I still have aspirations of
Give
playing
it up to
overseas.
Greg Kelser, the Pistons announcer, NCAA national champion,
Yep. So
NBA pro.
Yep. So start working with him, doing camps all over the state, and then from there, getting with Thomas Hearns, working with him doing.
And give it up to Tommy, the Hitman Hearns, our champion, Mr. Detroit.
Yep. So basketball was my first love, and then he got me off into the boxing arena.
Oh yeah. I heard you put hands on a couple people. I ain't gonna say that. We'll keep that as our joke. Man, that's good, man. You did that for a while, I know, and you also won championships at St. Cecilia with us. Give it up to us. But dominate.
I got two under my belt.
That's right.
I got two.
of them.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I got two.
That's right. You was
What
with us.
was okay? Since we talking about St. Cecilia, what was your experience with St. Cecilia during that time frame?
I think at Saint, that's where the best of the best was. And then not only that, you had pros from outside of Detroit coming in. So
Yeah.
if you really could play and get it done up there, you could play anywhere.
Yeah, you can play anywhere. You can play there. I mean, because at one time we had 20 guys from Detroit in the metro area
Man.
in the NBA playing up in the summer league, plus college guys, plus other guys that were pros, overseas and stuff. It was so competitive. It was crazy.
What happened to that? When you think about it now, like what happened to that? Because it was more like a jousting. You get a chance to go and play against all of your peers and
Absolutely.
guys that some may be better than you, some you better than.
Right.
And-
And
but-
some you want to play against.
Yeah, and every day you get a chance to play against top quality guys to sharpen your knife.
Yeah, man.
And I have a question for both of y'all. What do you think happened to that?
I think a couple things. One, especially back in the 90s, I think you had the people that owned most of the teams was in the streets. What I mean by that is You got a lot of side betting going on.
Yeah. That wasn't good for the game at all.
No, not at all.
Yeah. So that might have destroyed the Saints, huh? The betting.
Well, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say, I say that has something to do with it. But
Man, anytime somebody get killed over a basketball game, man, it's taking away what we there for. You know?
yeah, well, he didn't die.
Oh, he didn't die there up there?
No, he's still living.
Yeah.
He just got shot in the stomach.
He said just got shot in the stomach.
Yeah, 50 got shot in the stomach. But I mean, he's still living. God bless him. You know, give it up to him. You know. It was just a bad incident, went wrong. Things can go wrong anywhere, man. But the kids, let's get back to why they not playing. They're not playing because of that incident. They're not playing because I don't think they like to play each other. You know, they don't like competition like we did. I mean, we thrived on playing against each other and comparing ourselves to each other to see how good we were. And then having not a fight after, you know, being friends and loving each other after. These kids are scared to compete, scared to play one-on-one. When do you see kids play one-on-one? They don't anymore. You know, less known 5-on-5, you know, against each other if you're really good. They don't want that competition, and that's what I feel. And I feel there's still street guys that have teams in there's rec leagues, but just not at Saint.
You agree with that?
Somewhat I do. I do agree with that. And the fact that you had all those community centers and recreation centers that closed down.
That's right.
You had every neighborhood had one.
And high schools.
Yeah.
Yes. They
So that took away a lot.
Yeah. Because we went from Saint to Joe Dumars.
That's right.
Now Joe Dumars is gone.
Right.
Huh?
So we don't have nothing now, huh?
Right. That's for the kids, man. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to build something where they can come back to play and we can make them be competitive because we were made to be competitive.
Yeah.
Our coaches that we have from high school, give it up to all our coaches. You know, it taught us to be competitive against each other and still to love each other and be able to compete. And playing in St. Cecilia is hot. You run into the wall. You got deficiencies. You got the ceiling. You can't arch your shot up. You know,
man.
Graham couldn't shoot it this time. He only was good for the corner.
You got to think it's only one ball. So now you bringing the best of the best to get to the gap. So now you ain't got the green lights like you used to.
Yeah. And then we even took it up to the Franklin and won championship.
They kicked me out to Franklin, man.
Yeah.
And all I did was Judge went to the bathroom. Listen, man, it's crazy. Man, listen, I done got kicked out of every league in Michigan.
Man.
But dominating, and because it's especially when they paying money, when it's a pay league and they know they don't have a chance to win, they just give up, man. So instead of not getting that money from everybody else, they're like, Los, we gotta put you out, man. I'm like, what? But I got put out of Franklin because Judge, he made a move on one of the guys, and it was an and one, and the referee didn't call it. And the guy on the side was like, that's travel, that's not travel, that's a pro move. And
You said, shut up, that's a pro move.
Man, one thing led to another. Them white people got mad at me, man, and because I argued with the ref and the coach and told them it was a pro move. I said, y'all not used to seeing no pro moves up here, man.
That's all you said.
That's all I said. I didn't get loud. I didn't do nothing.
Cuss. You didn't say nothing, man. They say,
they couldn't win. They couldn't win.
We can't let him keep dominating in this league.
Man.
We got to find a reason.
Yeah,
That's what it is. They had to find a reason.
We won 2 championships there. Then we won like 5 championships in a row up at
Life
Lifetime, they kicked me out of that league.
Yeah, he got kicked out of Lifetime too. We was
Oh yeah, me and Judge won the championship at Franklin too.
Yeah, man,
Franklin.
they kicked me out of stuff, man.
Yeah, we did.
That's why I'm out of shape now, man. I can't play basketball nowhere. I get kicked out of leagues, man.
I get kicked out of stuff,
It's
man.
ridiculous.
You can't come in and dominate, man. They ain't used to that.
They ain't used to it.
Okay,
man.
well, back to the show, Ram. This is the question I have for you. You've identified that the kids are not willing to compete like they used to. You have 2 pro sons. What did you do different to keep them motivated and keep them going and show them how to do it the right way?
I think for me, I was always training. So for them to be in the gym every day, it was just normal for them. They just thought that was the way of life. Well, we going to the gym every day.
Yeah.
And not only that, I made it fun for them. So being in the gym, having fun, going to games, meeting new people, it was a good life for them.
Right.
So it's like you in there playing around, having fun, getting better. But I think the thing was, especially for my sons,
Tell them who your sons are.
Jaden Hardy and Amari Hardy.
Give it up to him. Oh yeah.
Like I said before, they got to see it on a whole different level because they got to watch pros growing up ever since they was little.
At the gym every day.
That's right.
That's how I did with Buddha and Jake.
Yeah, and all of our sons, man, and it's a blessing, man. Give it up to Ram Jam and Judge's Court. Yes, sir. We've been doing this a long time. Man, I'm so proud of you, man, because like you said, man, keeping them in the gym, keeping the mindset, we kept our kids in the gym, keep a mindset. And they're all successful, man. Mari's playing pro ball. Jaden's with the Dallas Mavericks. Amari playing in and out the league and stuff and around in Europe, man. It's such a blessing, man, And you did such a great job as a father by sticking by their side and guiding them the right way, man. I want to compliment you on that, man.
I appreciate that. That.
Ram, I think you should write a tutorial on how to create a pro. A lot of people need to see that and hear that because it's a road to that, and a lot of people don't know it.
Yep.
And like Judge said, man, I'm really proud of you, and I watched how you kept those kids in the gym, man. And to be that kind of father in these days where they always talking about we have deadbeat dads, man, I tip my hat to you. You've done an excellent job, with your boys. And with that being said, how does it make you feel to have your son playing in the NBA?
Oh man, it's a great feeling. It goes without saying, all that work that I put in and all of those days in the gym and all that training, it all paid off.
Do you think it's more gratifying for him or for you?
I think maybe a little bit of both, but for me, for sure, because I think for him, especially for the young one, Jaden, it came so easy.
Mm-hmm.
It was a gift.
Yeah, it came so easy, meaning that, he put the work in, but he might look at it as, I'm doing this every day, so the work wasn't as hard.
Yeah, 100%. That's why I try to tell people, when me and Judge used to play up at that St. Cecilia, man, them 48-minute games, we wasn't playing no college games or no high school games. We were playing 48-minute long games. And there's days that we've been up in that St. and played three
games.
hard games.
Right.
Back to back.
Yeah, so that's the kind of conditioning that I always try to tell everybody. You never know how long the game is going to be, and you never know how much energy you're going to exert during that time. So it's best to get your conditioning to superiority. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's right.
So tired is not an option, and that would never be the reason why you didn't accomplish the things you want to accomplish.
Yep.
Conditioning is 85% of your game in basketball. I mean, other things are skill. I got the skill to shoot. I got the skill to ball handle, but you running so fast, you got to be in shape out there, man. You can't get tired, because when you get tired, your legs go. And when your legs go, you can't play defense. When your legs go, you can't rebound. When your legs go, you can't shoot.
When your legs go, your brain go too.
There
you can't think no more, man.
You can't do nothing when them legs
When
go,
fatigue
man.
set in, that's why they always used to make the little old cliche like, man, fatigue will make a coward out of you.
It make you scared.
Yeah, it'll make you not believe in what you can do.
That's
because
right.
in that moment you can't do it no more, man.
Yeah. And
So-
a good guy in shape gonna strip the ball from you.
And be strong in that third, fourth quarter, man.
Yeah, he gonna be strong, man.
I used to wait to watch them guys get to holding their shorts, man. I was like, about 2 or 3 more minutes.
Oh,
and
man.
that's your ass. That's how I was thinking the whole time, like, because in a minute, you're going to be tired for real.
Yeah.
Because the number one thing I learned about conditioning is you got to stand up and let your lungs expand.
Man.
If you not expanding your lungs and you bent over, it's a matter of time for you don't have enough air inside of you to
You
even keep
done.
up. Yeah. So that was my cheat sheet, man. You got to run that floor, man.
Yeah, and you got to be in shape, man. That's another thing. Like, I worked out with you guys in Vegas and stuff. The kids are in great condition, man. Give us a regimen of the kind of workout that you do with the guys, your kids. I know you work out other kids. You work out tons of kids, but, give us a regimen of the workout.
I think one thing that's important is the conditioning. That's very important.
Yes.
A lot of kids don't understand that if you're not running them miles,
Hey, 3 to 5 miles.
you're not running them miles getting in. And I didn't realize this until I was out of college and I started working with Thomas Hearns.
You got to
running them
run
miles.
3 to 5,
I did not
7
realize
miles.
That's a different place, ain't it?
A whole different
Take
level.
your body
That's
to a
right.
whole nother level, don't it?
Dude.
And you don't understand the terminology of getting your second win unless you don't understand how your
Yes.
first win is. You know what I mean?
Right.
That second
Right.
win is magical, man. Once you feel
Right.
that, you take a breath, blow it out. It's like now I'm rejuvenated.
Yeah, when you you go so hard, then you get that second win. You be like,
Yeah,
man,
they don't know what that second win
I'm
is,
here
man.
to tear you up.
That's like having a whole nother battery pack on your
Yeah.
telephone. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? When your battery about to die, you got a whole big another one that can go just as hard as that one was going.
Just as hard, man.
And your mindset is different because you know the other cats you playing against ain't doing what you're doing.
They ain't nowhere close to that. And they, what's about to happen to them.
They gonna wear down.
And it's over with.
It's so
over with.
Hey, like you said, third and fourth quarter.
Over with.
When I come out at halftime, I'm fresh.
Yeah.
Baby. I'm feeling good.
I used to hate halftime, man. Like, man, I don't want to break. You know what I mean? I want to keep burying these guys.
Right.
I don't want them to get a chance to rest. You know what I mean?
And especially if you a scorer. If you a scorer
Yeah.
and you in shape,
Oh, it's
man,
beautiful,
and
man.
you get in the rhythm.
And it gets so easy. It get easy towards the end of the
Come
game,
on,
man.
man.
Like, it get easy.
Man, that's why I think a lot of my success came from, like, I had asthma real bad all the way to the 8th grade. And then I got to the 9th, and Perry was like, you gonna run cross country. Mm-hmm. Man, I couldn't even make it the first couple of times. I was like,
Man, he about to tell a lie.
nah.
Because all the guys at the picnic this past weekend, they said Judge never ran. And they all was looking at him like, they said he did not run cross country. So he about to tell y'all a story that's not true.
I ran cross country 2 years.
They said
And
you
played
wasn't running in
football,
practice.
too.
They said you wasn't running in practice. They said, and they said in front of Perry. So I knew
Well,
it was
Perry
true.
don't believe that. Give it up to Coach Watson. Perry don't believe that. Judge was running. And I never had an asthma attack after that. And my success came from running. I would be in better condition than the other guys, man. And that's what, I tell kids today. Like you say, while I'm out jogging and stuff, you sleep, bro. Mm-hmm. And I know when I get on that court, you ain't done what I done. You ain't ran 7.5, 3 miles.
That's a different kind of confidence, man, when you know you did the work.
Yes, yes.
I hear guys, like I go around all these older guys that, play high school basketball and college ball, and they start telling their story when they see me, like, yeah, man, the Los jumped up in the draft or lucked up in the draft or something. I'm like, yeah, man, you crazy. It wasn't nothing lucky about what I did. This plan been going on since I was 6 years old. Mm-hmm. And people don't understand, man, I put the work in, man. Every single day I ran. I didn't jog a mile, I ran a mile. Yeah. Every single day I ran it.
Like somebody trying to kill you.
They was.
That's how you gotta run. You gotta run like that.
Hey, let's give it up for the Fraziers, man. They had you running, boy.
Fraziers would get you in the neighborhood.
Man,
boy.
them neighborhood guys, man, they'll get you there. And I was out every day. The Fraziers chased me home from school, man.
Chased you home.
And to the point, I'm serious, man. Every day, and I had to go a different route.
They didn't chase just you. They chased everybody.
Everybody who they had a problem with, man. And it'd be 20 of them and just you.
The Fraziers didn't play, man.
Man, it's amazing that every generation of Weber Junior High School know about the same family that
terrorize the neighborhood.
They terrorize the whole neighborhood. And everybody got to walk through them to get back to home, man. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's Detroit, man. You got some fun stories growing up in the city, man. Rand, when did you grow up in Detroit?
6 Mile and Hubble, same
6
street.
and Hubble, okay.
Same street, Cooley.
Okay, you right down in my Finkel.
I only had one bad experience walking home. I only had one.
Was it a human or a dog?
Oh man, cat tried to stick me up, man. The crazy thing about it is, my neighbor. It was when the Adidas patent leather shoes first came out.
Adidas patent leather.
Oh man, he had a couple pair, and I asked him, "Could I borrow a pair and wear them to school?" He said, "Whatever you do, don't get my shoes stolen." Right?
Wow.
I said, "Whatever you do, don't get my shoes stolen."
Wow.
Oh man, I'm walking home from school, and next thing I know, a car pulled up. I'm on Hubble, which is a major busy street.
Hey, you know it is.
Cat jumped out the back seat with a gun, told me to come up out of my shoes, and I had a briefcase. Oh man, I threw the briefcase and took off running. I'm running zigzag.
You kept the shoes.
Kept the shoes.
Okay.
Kept the shoes back. I don't want nobody else stuff for the rest of my life.
Give it up to my Adidas.
Hey, I got Adidas story too, man. I wasn't able to get. Remember the red, white, and blue top 10s when they first came out? I wasn't able to get those. So I got them at Dunham's. My mom found me the burgundy and white ones.
Ooh.
So and they was cheaper too. So I was standing on the bus stop, man, on Dexter and Finkel, and this guy came up to me with a golf club, man. I'm talking about a wood. I looked down at it, man. I looked at him. I said, he about to hit me with this golf club for these shoes, man. I couldn't believe it. And right when he was about to take a swing, man, the police pulled up. I was like, Lord, thank you. I ain't never wearing these shoes again, man. It's awful, man.
You were hooping anyway.
No, they were just walking shoes, man. And they hurt your feet anyway.
So what you got to think about in the 80s?
They was like Jordans is today.
Man, they was the dude. People was getting robbed for their shoes and they Max Julians.
Yeah, and those jingle boots.
Yeah, the jingle boots.
And the kangaroos, man.
Yeah, they was sticking people up back
It was
then.
crazy, man.
You had to be real careful, man.
But you know what? Even though I heard y'all reasoning for the guys not playing like they used to play no more, I think a lot of it have to do with their parents and how we were raised. Mm-hmm. And I think the discipline on us was so heavy where we lightened up on our kids. So the expectations wasn't the same, and we tried to give them everything that our parents didn't give us. And by them not having to work for things like we had to work for, and we made it come easy to them because they wasn't catching the bus no more. We were taking them to school.
Not at all.
Yeah, that's
my desire to become rich was to get out of Detroit. I had that in mind from the beginning when I first started my path. Like, I gotta change this, So mine wasn't a matter of me being a good basketball player. I was gonna use whatever I had to get out of there, and that's what I did. And I think the kids don't have those same motivations anymore because we've made it so much easier for them to do everything where the work ethic is not what ours was.
And yeah, I think part things are you saying are right, and I think that we've done what you said. All of us as parents and our generation spoil our kids. I also think that our kids, they don't have that drive, man. Because social media. I mean, if you score 6 points in an AAU game, you see their son on
they
Facebook.
Got highlights, man.
On Facebook, man, this guy only did 6 points. See, we didn't have no social media.
Yeah, that's one of the major reasons. We didn't have no cell phones.
No cell phones. You had to come see us or see us in the newspaper.
Yeah, we really didn't have video games like that unless you went to the corner store or whatever.
Yeah.
And we was outside. We was outside.
All the time.
We was outside.
Playing basketball outside,
And
man.
if you can
Football
shoot outside, you can shoot inside.
Yeah.
That's right.
I have a question, Ram. Since you do know that as far as dealing with the elements coming up, did you ever take your boys outside to play?
Nope, never.
Really?
Never.
What was your reasoning?
Because we was always in the gym. We had a gym where we can go inside. So it never was a situation where you had to be outside because we had a gym where we could play inside.
I put my son out there just for the element purposes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you can shoot that ball with the sun in your eyes, or with the wind blowing, if you can navigate that direction when it's raining, because I used to make him go out there in any conditions and shoot. You know what I mean? Just go outside.
Mommy played outside.
In the snow.
In my driveway,
Shovel
they used
snow.
to go at it.
Yeah.
Give it up to my driveway.
That's probably the only time we played outside.
Yeah, they used to go at it.
But I think those things, and another thing where the competition has been taken away, man, kids don't play 21 no more.
Mm-hmm.
That was a wicked game, man, where
and sign out.
Sign out was incredible. You picked 3 people. Hey, listen, think about this.
Hey,
you picked 3 people. I picked all 3 of y'all, and I'm telling y'all chumps can't check me, and I'm about to put all y'all out.
Yep.
That's the most disrespectful game ever made.
Hey, that's sign out.
Yeah. Y'all 3 touch the ball.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a move.
Yeah, but now it taught me to navigate my way through 3 people and go and score.
That's
what I mean? Tip out 21. It taught you how to shoot the right kind of shots so you can't get tipped out.
That's right.
Yeah,
so
and then your confidence is a little bit different because now you shooting with pressure on you. And those pressures been removed from the game because I've been in several gyms, even with coach. They don't play 21.
They don't play one-on-one.
Yeah.
Well, we coach in college. They don't play. They be scared. I have to make them play full court one-on-one, because they don't play one-on-one like we used to. And that's how you get better, going up against guys, you challenge yourself, to see.
And then the other thing
better.
too, when we was younger, like we didn't get to travel like they do now.
Yeah.
We didn't get to travel.
Man, the only place I went was Florida for the AAU tournament. Other than that,
we
I've
did not
never
get
been
to-
nowhere.
These kids
all the stuff they
go to
doing
Vegas.
now.
They go to
But y'all had
California.
enough competition back then in your own city.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, but we only had one AAU team.
One, and that's Team Michigan. Give it up to Rocky for Team Michigan.
There you go.
I love Rocky. Yes.
Hey, and give it up for Jake Boyd, the Road Runners, please.
That's right.
That's where I started at, man.
All right.
Hey, and all the guys from Southwestern was like, Lowe's, why you didn't come to Southwestern? I didn't realize that the Road Runners was considered a farm team for Southwestern prospect.
What?
Yes, it was.
Man. So they get them guys together and teach them how to play together during that time while they're young and move them all to high school together, man. And that's what made them powerhouses that they cheated with.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
That ain't what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
That ain't what happened. We'll say that for Coach Watson. We'll say that for Coach Watson. Yeah, around. So now you live in Dallas. You've been down there, what, 3 years now?
Yeah, something like that, off and on.
Off and on, back and forth,
Yep,
man. Tell us about Dallas. How you like Dallas?
I mean, I love Dallas, but I still love home, so I still always come back.
Yeah.
Get to see my son play up front, close and personal.
Personal.
He got a good team. I think they might win the championship this year.
That's right. Give it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
Wait a minute. So you
said they gonna win it
You
this
saying
year.
the Dallas Mavericks is gonna win
I'm calling it now.
because what?
I think from top to bottom, I think
Cooper
from
Flag,
I
Kyrie,
said top to bottom.
and the
I think we got
whole
the best
team.
overall team from top to bottom, especially when
Anthony
Kyrie comes
Davis,
back. Especially when Kyrie.
Jaden Hardy,
Kyrie.
I don't like
Klay
and it's up to you
Thompson.
whether you want to comment on this or not.
Klay Thompson.
I don't like the way they've been playing Jaden because I know the talent that he is and how he can be used, and you can see when they do put him in the game that he comes in and do his job. Even though he's an adult now and he get paid to do it, how do it make you feel to watch him have to go through that?
For me as a parent, you got to stay mentally strong and ready. You got to stay mentally strong and ready because coming into the league, you got 2 Hall of Famers in front of you. So there's no way you're going to take their minutes. Mm-hmm. So at that point, you got to be a sponge and just learn and keep doing what you're doing, keep praying.
Praying for injury. No.
You got to keep praying, and then you're going to have your opportunity, and every time you get your opportunity, just shine. And then one day your time will come.
So even though that's all fine and dandy, but being a competitor, how do you keep their spirits up during those times when we know he's supposed to be out there doing more and playing more minutes? How do you keep him focused during those times where you see him veering off a little bit?
I think it's, especially for me, I think it's my job to tell him, you see what's going on, I see what everybody see what's going on, but you still gotta be a good teammate, no matter what. No matter what the situation is, you gotta be a good teammate.
Yeah.
A
lot of people looking at you.
Yep, it's a lot.
And even the competitor is looking at your spirit during these times because a lot of them use that, where I remember watching the game against when Dallas was playing Los Angeles, and we know that you're supposed to win the game and you didn't go in that moment, and we watched you drop your head and you stopped cheering. Why? You know what I mean? So a lot of people don't understand that everybody is paying attention to what you're doing. And the most important part of basketball is being a great teammate, especially in the NBA, because you have to be able to uplift those kids and those adults as well as be uplifted when it's your turn. And I think if you're a bad teammate, you reap what you sow.
Absolutely.
So I commend you on how you handle that with them. And, Ram, again, I'm going to say I'm proud of you, man, and the steps that you're taking with your boys, man.
Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. And I'm going to say that, the good thing about Jaden is that he's only 21, 22, so he got so many years to play, man. all he got to do is hang in there and, like Lo say, be a teammate, keep a good attitude. I mean, those guys are going to retire soon, you know. And he'll be right there in the spot. I think they love him in Dallas.
Oh, yeah, they love him. He loves his teammates.
Yeah, he loves his teammates.
You got to keep your patience, though, man.
Right.
It's tough. It's tough.
It's tough, man. It's tough, man.
I was a senior coming out of college, averaging 25 and 12. And I go to Don Nelson where he don't let rookies play.
Yep.
And I'm like, what? What the world?
Yeah.
So I go from playing 38 minutes to sitting on the sideline, man, and I didn't have my mom there. I didn't have my dad there. I didn't have a support
It's a mental
system there.
thing, yeah.
And it was
It's
tough
mental.
on me, man.
It's mental.
Yeah, I took up another trade, man. I started bowling and paintball. I was doing all kinds of stuff, man. Hey, give it up for my $2.99 when I wasn't playing basketball. Yeah, you heard what I said. I almost got 300.
$2.99.
Yeah. You know, Jaden stays in great shape, man. He's active in the community. You know, he have a great camp. You got to come down with us. When is it? September 13th?
September 13th in Dallas.
Yeah, he have a great camp,
You
man.
got some good food there, man?
Good food.
Yeah, I'll come if you got good food.
We got
man.
excellent
they
food.
got
That's all I be wanting,
They
man.
got ribs and
I don't
stuff.
eat that
Yes,
stuff,
you
man.
do.
I do not. Why would you even say that?
You used to.
I never did.
We gonna have a talk after the podcast.
I haven't had no ribs in over 30 years, man.
Yeah. No, I'm just joking with you. Yeah. But yeah, Ram. So you predict the Dallas Mavericks. Who's your prediction?
I really didn't have a prediction because I'm watching all the moves right now.
Right.
So I don't pay attention to it till it get like the middle of the season. I wouldn't be able to predict it right now.
Well, I'm gonna go with the Dallas Mavericks against the Detroit Pistons. Go Pistons! Oh yeah.
Okay, now my question is, who you want to win that?
Oh man,
See?
that's gonna be. That's
Hey, because you know it's the city need it right now.
Yeah.
You know, it'll be perfect for Detroit, but
Well, I tell you this. God bless both. I'm not gonna choose, man.
Cooper American flag. Man. I'm gonna come down there and watch Jaden play this year, man. So I didn't get a chance to see him play yet, and that's my nephew, man.
Yeah, that's my nephew, and I'm a little biased, but I love the Pistons with all my heart. So I mean, I love both, man, and I want Jaden to do well. I want him to be successful, man. Give it up to Cade Cunningham.
Hey, if Dallas and Detroit play, I want Dallas to win. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
Give it up for Dallas.
Yeah,
man.
Hey, we got stock in that draft right there,
Yeah,
man.
we
We talking
stock,
about,
baby.
man. That's our family, man. What you talking about?
Oh yeah. No,
I love Detroit Pistons, man, but if I got to pick between him and them and Jaden, he got to get it, man.
Oh, yeah.
And I hope he hit the game winner against them and he get a big giant contract after that.
You know what?
Put it out
Get
there,
that
baby.
money, baby.
Put it
Get
out
that
there.
money. Yeah, man, he gonna get it too, man. He signed a 3-year deal, didn't he, Ram, last year?
3-year deal.
Oh, what a blessing, man. What a blessing. Praise God.
I think that's the other thing too that we gotta preach with these young cats, especially coming out of Detroit, where you coming from and you grinding and then when you finally make it.
Right.
When you finally make it, you know, you got the whole city, you got the neighborhood, the family, all rooting for you. So you really gotta be, you know, treat it as a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Once you get there.
Oh, you got to thank God,
Yeah,
man.
you
It's
got
such
to,
a blessing.
because it's so hard, you know, the
To play.
roadblocks.
Yeah, it's only 400 pros. Give it up to the NBA pros.
Hey, Ram, speaking of the neighborhoods, why did you take Jaden to Vegas?
Well, it was easy for me because Amari went to UNLV,
Yeah.
so you know they had to be together.
Yeah.
And it only helped Jaden because now he not only is he going against college players all summer, he going against pros.
Yeah.
It was made for him, huh?
Yeah, it was tailor made.
Yeah.
Tailor made.
All summer you ain't going against high school kids, but when you on the circuit, but you in the gym going
Doing
against
pro workouts, everything.
and going against college players.
Ain't that incredible?
So now when you play high school, man,
And
It's
then he
a breeze.
he got a cold big brother. Man, give it up for Murray, man.
Give it up for the boy.
Murray is what got Jaden to the league, man. That's what happened, man. When you got a brother that cold,
brother,
man.
yeah.
Because not only you got to realize, man, before he started making any money, he got a chance to watch his big brother play.
That's right.
And he played him. He watched him play at, where did he go first? Southfield?
Southfield.
And then he went to North Farmington.
Yeah.
Then he went to UNLV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he went to Oregon. So
And
he
then played the pros.
so he been watching his brother
Yep.
for a long time, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And that's who we get a chance to practice with and play
Yeah.
against every day. The
Yeah.
starting point guard for those kind of teams, man.
Man, give it up to Amari, Jacob Joubert, Billy Thomas, and Buddha for going to the state final. Our kids, we put them together.
I still think North Farmington would have won states if Amari don't pull his hamstring the night before.
Yeah, you
That's
right.
terrible, man.
You
Man.
right. Yeah, they needed him, man. He ain't
Needed
getting
him.
his numbers he usually got.
Who was the championship again?
UD, Cassius.
Cassius.
But they had the two big guys.
Man, them two big old boys cold, man.
Yeah, they called. They were supposed to be at North Farmington, man, but something happened. I ain't gonna go into all that.
You ain't going to that.
I ain't gonna go into all that.
Something happened with the paperwork.
Yes, sir. Something happened with that paperwork, man. We should have had one under our belt right there, man.
Oh, man.
They
They
messed
came
up.
close a whole bunch of times.
They sure did, man. They sure did, man. So, Ram, you train a lot of high school kids here. Who's your best prospect here? Is it Noah Hope?
Noah and Christian. Christian. Cass. Yep.
Christian. Where's Christian going to school?
Christian is at Country Day.
He gonna stay at Country Day.
That's where he is this year.
Okay, okay. He a junior, right?
Ram, the
Yep,
agent,
he a
he the
junior.
trainer and the agent.
And Noah is going to Mumford.
I think so. I'm not sure where he going.
Okay.
Yep.
You got two good guards. How long you been working them guys up?
Ever since they was little.
Wow, wow,
Yep. Ever since they was little, maybe 5, 6 years old.
wow.
Man, it's time for you to get my grandkids now, man.
Yeah.
So when you come in town, take them over there with you, man. I got a grandson, man.
You got 4 of them.
But I got one that's cold-blooded, man. I'm talking about just his whole conversation is different than I've ever heard in my life, man. He walked down the hallway like George Jefferson. 8 years old, and he walked like this right here. And I said, why you walk like that, man? He said, because it's cool, Papa. I said, what do the kids call you in school? He said, mostly Daddy. I said, Daddy? I said, why the kids calling you Daddy? He said, I like the way that sounds.
Oh, yeah, he got a different mentality.
Oh, man, he different,
thinking
man.
different.
Yeah.
He's thinking definitely different already.
Man, you know how Roscoe is, man. He a
Hey.
whole different breed, man.
Man, he can bust out 15 push-ups like a real man.
Oh, man.
He be showing the kids at the camp how to do push-ups, man, because he can bust them out.
Man, I had them kids doing insanity since they was about 3 years old.
That's when you got to start them.
Yeah.
Got to start them early. The earlier the better.
I got
Earlier the better.
my two girl granddaughters. They do push-ups like militant too, like bust them out.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they do.
Easy. They tough. I think they tougher than the boys.
Yeah, the twins, they pretty tough.
Yeah.
Man. They pretty tough. Ram, so are you doing a camp here?
No, we don't have anything lined up yet for here, but definitely next year we're going to have something every year. We're going to have a big weekend, and we're going to come back, give back to the community. And, we're going to start a
What
program
community? What community?
in the city of Detroit and Southfield, in the community.
Not Southwest.
Yeah, I
Not Southwest.
don't have no ties in Southwest.
They don't have no good gym over there anyway.
What about Kennedy?
No, that's not a good place.
Kennedy is a great place.
No. Don't do it in Southwest, man.
Why you say that, man? Why
Because
you trying to hurt
they-
Southwest, man?
They don't have no school over there.
Well, they suck.
We're going to talk to the people at Northwestern and see if we can get school over there. And
Wow.
work.
Wow, they gonna tell us no over there.
No, they won't.
Yeah, they will.
No, they won't.
They gonna say no when you walk in that door.
No,
they
they
say
won't.
you ain't been here in 15, 10 years.
Please, I go there every year, man. What
You
are
ain't
talking
been back. You ain't been. I know you. You ain't been back.
Hey, Ram, I'm the only jersey that's hung up in my high school.
They got Richard LeGrier up there. Give it up to Richard LeGrier.
So they got two. They got two up there.
They got two.
They got
man. Yeah, man. So you, Mama's still here, and she's living and still in Southfield, right?
Yeah.
How's your mom doing?
She doing okay. Yep. Taking one day at a time.
One day at a time. Give it up to his mom. Glad to hear that, man. So, tell us what businesses you got going on. I know you got a lot of business going
Oh man,
on.
I ain't got no business going on. I'm strictly training, baby. Strictly training.
Strictly in the
That
training.
is business. Well, go ahead and plug your business so you can have some.
Some more.
No, we go. So what I'm saying is, next year when we start these camps, we're gonna be doing a financial literacy, which is a big part, that these kids are missing. Financial
Right.
literacy.
No
that's
doubt.
that's a big part.
That's the
And
biggest
then-
part.
And then nutrition. We're gonna get on nutrition, financial literacy, and staying healthy. And now that you got NIL, you got kids that can be millionaires coming out of high school. They don't understand that.
Ain't that something?
Out of
That's
high school,
different, ain't
Ain't that something?
you can be a millionaire coming out of high school.
Look at Bryce at Michigan. Give it up to the quarterback at Michigan for $10 million.
Yeah. So any
Man, just think about we could have played basketball with that NIL.
I know, man. If we took
You already
$5,
had. You know what? They was already giving you money in Michigan. Give it up for Michigan cheating and giving him money. NIL before NIL.
that's every major school though. It wasn't just Michigan. That's
everyone,
every-
Ram. You
But
right.
but right now, parents got to understand that your child can be a millionaire coming out of high school.
Coming out of high school.
So that has to sink in right now.
Yeah,
You can't wait till later.
it can't wait.
It got to sink in right now. Your child
Got to stop
can
working.
be a millionaire coming out of high school.
Or at least 1,000 there.
Or at least a
Yeah.
100,000 there, yeah.
500, yeah. Man, come on.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
If that ain't
man.
We didn't
motivation,
get
then what?
I wasn't $1 there coming out.
Man.
That take away
that-
all the
that's
illegal
why
stuff.
we got to come together, get these youth right. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
Keep their head on
Hey,
straight.
that's crazy though, man. That time frame been cut down so short now.
Yeah.
Where, hey, think about this right here. Amateur sports is not getting paid.
No.
You a pro.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
You're a pro.
Yes. I mean, you getting paid, man. I mean, and you can, probably in 5 years, they'd be moved up to 20 million.
Ain't that crazy?
They're gonna cut it off. They ain't gonna let it happen.
You don't think so?
No, they ain't gonna. They
I think they're going to continue because they don't want people like
not in college.
But you got to realize they're gonna keep it going because that keeps those players in school.
right.
So they get a chance to market those kids. Man, they wait. You got to realize college is just as big as the pros.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
You know what I mean? If not bigger.
That's right.
So therefore, they look at it as just like Road Runners was a farm for Southwestern. That's a farm for the NBA.
yeah.
So they don't have to rush them out of there no more.
It's more
ain't wrong.
colleges.
Rush to come out and get, I'm getting paid now. So that was most of my issue. I needed something to be able to take care of me and my family while I'm doing this. So nowadays you can do that. So if I can go back and go to school, man, I'm gonna stay my whole 4 years. Nowadays they be in that motherfucker for 5 or 6 years.
And you got to understand that the league and NBA is changing now. You look up, in a couple years, it's going to be half overseas, half Americans.
That's right.
Oh yeah,
It's
It's
global
gonna mess
now.
around and
It's
be
global.
more overseas than Americans.
It's global now.
Because you gotta remember, they still hungry over there.
Mm-hmm.
So their motivation is different than Americans because that
that's
NIL has slowed them down a
Yeah.
little bit. You know
That's
what I mean?
right, man.
When you get money in your pocket, you get comfortable.
That's right.
You don't have the same
Yep.
drive and determination to go out there and do
Exactly.
it every day.
Exactly.
I can go and get me a steak and lobsters. I got a Benz outside. I can do whatever I want to do. What am I going to
Bentley, I can do what I want to do.
I got a shoe.
I got money
a
in my
shoe
pocket.
deal.
You know, I got everything.
I got 7 girls. You know what I mean? That know about each other. Life
You know,
is great.
No problem, man. You know that when you get that money, you relax. Like you
Yeah.
said, most guys don't continue to work. The great ones do. You know.
And that's why them guys overseas in Europe, they still going hard. And when they come in, they different players than we are, man.
Yeah. And they don't change the game overseas. It's hard to go overseas. It's tough to get overseas. You can't just get overseas no more. You
Yeah.
can't just get in the NBA. It's hard, man. I mean, the competitiveness.
Yeah, because a whole lot of y'all wouldn't have been getting overseas nowadays. I'll be looking at guys who talking about that play overseas. I'm like, what? They let anybody over there, man.
Yeah, the global game is ranged like, man, in 40 years, the game don't really change because, like you said, when I came out, there's probably one international guy in the NBA.
Man.
Yeah.
When I came out of school.
Uh-huh.
Now, it's almost half, like you said.
Yeah.
So it's really
That's the
changed.
direction.
You know, like you said, it's going to be half pretty soon. And like you said, you know, the kids in Europe are more hungry.
Everywhere. Africa, Europe.
Yeah, Africa got a league.
Everywhere.
Give it up to Sam Vincent, the great Sam Vincent. He coaching over in Africa. Yeah, man. Come on. They got leagues everywhere, man, and players everywhere. And
All
they
over the
want to
world.
get to the league. Like you said, they want
right.
to get to the NBA, man. So it's hard. And it's hard to go overseas because they got unlimited foreigners now. Mm-hmm. You know, like when I played, it was 2 guys. Now they can have unlimited, so it ain't no money there.
Yeah.
You know? It's tough, man. It's really tough, man. And I just pray for guys that's trying. It's tough, you know. Yeah, Ram, I know you're a religious guy too, man. Tell us about that, man. You keep God in your life, and I love. Give it up to God. Oh yeah.
Hey, that's a major part of it, man. That's a major part, especially with with my kids, keeping them humble, well grounded, praying.
That's right.
Because you never know when miracles or somebody outside, or you never know where your message gonna come from.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It could be from a person on the street
That's right.
that you never met. God could be sending him a message to you.
That's right.
So you got to be woke and understand what's going on out in the world, and you got to move right and you got to pray.
Amen. Amen to that.
Hey, let's give it up for hot dogs.
Biggities.
These guys love hot dogs, man. These are my boys right here. They love these hot dogs, man.
Yeah, we don't eat no more hot dogs.
You ate
Can we
them.
cancel all hot dogs everywhere in America? We canceling all hot dogs.
You cancel the hot dog?
We canceled all hot dogs.
How long you been on the hot dog council? Since yesterday?
I've been on the hot dog council probably for about 3 years.
No, man.
Give it up to Ram for 3 years. No hot dogs.
He about 3 minutes in. He about 3 minutes in. He had a hot dog before he came and picked me up.
Oh man.
Coney dog.
You know, it's all
$1.99.
Huh?
$1.99 on it.
Man, I remember they was 99 cents. I used to kill them when I was young, man.
Cancel
Yeah,
them all, man.
Miles, you eat them too. Don't
No
try
more.
it. Miles, stop it.
Man, Ram said no more hot dogs.
Miles
hot
eat them
dogs.
pork
You
chops.
heard what Ram said. You still eat pork chops, man?
I can't
Yeah,
remember
he
last
eats
time.
pork chops.
I can't remember last time I had a pork chop.
Yeah, Ram eats pork chops.
That's dope.
Huh?
That's dope. You don't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember last time I had a pork chop.
Last time I had a pork chop was like 1990.
Man.
I haven't had no pork since that.
Since 90?
Yeah.
Well,
My
congratulations.
roommate was a Muslim, so he wasn't going, and he did the shopping. So he was like, man, ain't no pork.
He can't even touch it.
Yeah. He wouldn't even bring none of that stuff up in the house.
Give it up for your roommate. Getting you on the right path.
That's the truth, man.
Hey, Ram, well, I thank you, man, for coming on the show.
Man, appreciate
Judge and the legend, your brothers.
Oh, yeah.
I've been trying to get you on here for a while, man.
Oh, let me just say something real quick.
I'm glad
The reason why
to.
we call him 3-point Ram is every time he goes to the bathroom to try to make a layup, he miss it every single time.
That's not true.
But he lethal from the corner shots. 3-point Ram.
Yes, he can shoot it. He can definitely shoot it.
I think one thing I gotta say that the reason I started shooting the 3 because it was worth more than the 2.
No, that's what it was.
That's what it was.
So he used to go to the basket. He goes to the basket like he about to lay it up and dribble all the way back out.
So in my mind, right, if they shoot 5 2s and we shoot 5 3s, we only got to make 2 or 3. If they go 100%, who gonna be up?
If you make 3, then we gonna be up.
You say what?
If you make 3,
If we make 3, that's 9, right?
and if I make 5,
You got to make 5
that's
in a row.
10. So yeah, layups.
You got to shoot 100% though.
Yeah, and I will do that. So 2s.
Well, we ain't talking about you.
Talking about the average guy.
The average guy. We talking about the average Joe.
So you showed Steph Curry. You was doing it before Steph Curry then.
Yeah, I was doing it before Steph,
Way before Steph.
and I created the boom, the original boom.
Let me hear it.
When a 3 is scored, soon as lead a hand, boom.
Yeah.
Give it up to the boom.
The originator.
The originator.
Yeah, the originator. Okay, fans, if you want to see us live, subscribe to Podcast or YouTube. Go to Judge Podcast on YouTube to see the legend and the judge and Ram Jam on podcasting. Goodbye. See you next week.
Peace.
Yeah, it's Wednesday at 2 p.m. Time for the Judge Podcast. It's the Judge, the legend. Let's have blast. We talking sports, politics, current events. We gonna be live, so let it make sense. It's the Judge Podcast. Let's go. The Judge Podcast. Let's go. Wednesday at 2 p.m. Let's go. Hosted by the Judge and the legend. Let's go. It's the Judge Podcast. Let's go. Wednesday by the Judge and the Let's go. at 2 p.m. Let's go. Let's go. Hosted by the judge and the legend. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hosted by the judge and the legend. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Where's the George Park? Yeah. Let's go. Hosted by the judge and the legend. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. By the judge and the legend. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hosted by the judge and the legend. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
talking.
I mean, and you actually
And I'm witty.
you great at it, and you got a sense of humor,
Yeah.
right? And so when I was seeing y'all interact, I was like, and you can see, like, you remind me of me. I could control. My mentor used to always say, "You know how to keep the ball in your court. You don't give a fuck who you're around," and I don't. You could be a multimillionaire. I could talk to Rob Smith. When I first met Rob Smith, I didn't know who the fuck he was, but we were so cool. We sitting at the table, we just laughing, and when they're like, "Man, you ain't know who that was," I said, "Man, Robert Smith, right? Do you know what he do?" And that's when I learned about knowing things. Most people can never tell you, name me 5 multimillionaires or billionaires that don't have nothing to do with sports or entertainment. Niggas be lost, right? And that's what my mentor told me. He said, start learning that. Because you be in rooms with people been, when I was sitting next to Minister Farrakhan at the NAACP, which one jig? My boy said, nigga, I've been in the nation for 20 years.
Man, I know how to interview him off the cuff. Like, I wouldn't have to
Right.
interview organic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But his spirit, him sitting there, I'm sorry. Nigga, a tear was coming down this side of my face because I never felt that No. This wasn't even the job. I was there because I was one of the first people who was just sponsoring the Nation of Islam. I was giving them 5 pallets of paper, 5,000 pens, and 10,000 pencils. No, but I love their ethics. I love it, bro, because I have never been around men who get demanded respect just by standing fucking there. I didn't watch at Legends in downtown, 6 cops in there patrolling. They having a shootout, a fight out, and everything else. I seen 2 motherfucking people in the Nation of Islam, not one fucking fight on one of the rowdiest nights. And they come up to you, hey, dear brother, I just need to ask you, can you walk towards the front of the door? Because I don't want no problems or whatever. But right now, you're causing commotion. I just need, if you could just throw your drink away and just promise me you keep maintain what you're doing. Right. We're fine. These guys, hey man, throw that shit away. You know what I mean? And bottom line, and see, when I reunited who I used to call my sister, to her real brother Dawood Muhammad, they ain't seen each other for 18 years. When I introduced him, he started tearing up. She started crying. I'm thinking like, did you remember Katrina Johnson that used to be with me? Who I used to call my sister? We had a street team. I introduced them. They crying like a motherfucker. I'm saying, like, what I do? He said, you bought me my sister, brother.
Yeah, baby.
How much is those? 25,000. He's in that 25. Yeah.
You gonna be doing wonders with this.
I do wonders anyway, but yeah.
Here you go.
Miles, trust me, it ain't what you think it is, man.
No, I mean, that's cool. It's just that.
You ever had a super dick before? And I'm not.
Yes.
With all due respect, and I'm not trying to take nothing away from
Yeah, I got you. No,
nothing else. It's the difference between being a human and a robot.
Right.
You're gonna be a robot with that.
Well, I'll be very honest with you. Out of all the bitches I done fucked, right? I not fucked Penny. I fucked the ugly ones. I'm about to say about one thing about him. This nigga walked into Kim Place. We had 2 bitches with you, right? And you probably don't even remember this day. I said, see, I want to be like that. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on, let me tell you something. I said, I want to be like that without nobody bitching. You know what I mean? It seemed like he told both of these bitches the truth. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to tell you, man, listen, when your shit right, you tell these folks the truth, you ain't got no problem.
But that's when I seen that, I started being like that because I was been fucking since I was like, eating pussy since I was 13, fucking since I was 15.
What?
Yeah, because yeah, hell yeah, because I was
ugly niggas gotta eat that pussy.
No, that's not true. I was eating a bitch was 38 years old as my mother's friend. What happened when that bitch let me lay on her lap and I smelled that little motherfucker? I went. She said, "Keep going," and I went and I ate that motherfucker. Now, I ain't started eating ass. I turned like 30. It was a judge.
He's been doing it for at least 40 years.
46.
He told me. He was like, "Man, you gotta start eating that ass." I was like, "No, man, I ain't ready."
I ain't started eating ass. I turned 30. It was a judge.
I had a bad game and thought life was over.
Yeah, man. He was like, "Man, I'm just gonna do it."
No, listen. When I got into the porn industry and they wanted me to eat ass, I said I'm not doing that. But when I became 30, it was this judge, bad bitch, black bitch out of motherfucking Ann Arbor. this bitch bad as fuck. She looked like God made her himself. And so, and man, she tooted that ass up. I'm like, fuck.
Hey man, they ain't even gotta be none of that. Eating it.
Man, listen, I never seen a black bitch with long, dark bitch with long hair. Damn, my life. I never met a black bitch with long hair coming midway past her.
Man, listen, he'll eat a bald head chick. He'll eat a bitch with a wig on, a toupee. It don't matter what she got on.
Well, anyway, to make a long story short, I done met bitches used to call me the devil. Bitches used to call me the devil. That's how scandalous I used to be.
Used to be scandalous?
They call you what?
The devil. Cause I used to fuck the shit out of a bitch, boy. And when I was in part of the
The devil.
yeah. Because I had them doing shit. I had them doing shit that they never thought they'd do it or be feeling like. I ain't had bitches sleeping in front of my house in their car. Nigga. Parked strongly.
How many of you about to take?
That's
ridiculous.
Nigga, you about to take 4?
Yes, man. And drive and everything else.
Yeah, man, I'm just
These not sativa, are they?
No.
I don't know what I got a little bit. What you got?
These are in